Ladies and gentlemen, what is really actually happening between Silyvanus Osoro, who is the majority chief whip of the Kenya Kwanza government and who is also the MP of South Mogrango, and Simba Arati, who is the governor of Kisii. These two individuals, they actually seem to have a problem between themselves, because whenever they come across each other, it looks like they cannot avoid fighting politically and even physically. And this is a very worrying trend, because these two individuals are actually leaders of the Gusii nation, and they are perceived to be the leaders who might in future take the Gusii region forward in leadership. But what is really the problem between these two individuals? That is actually what we are going to tackle about today. But before we dive in and try to tackle all that, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because this is the home of politics. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I will say thank you. May God bless you abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. Now, let us go back to the topic. What is the problem between these two political leaders? Because Silyvanus Osoro is the majority chief whip of Kenya Kwanza government. That means he is a big fish in the political ladder. Also, Simba Arati is the governor of Kisii County. That means he is also a big fish, because he is able to head the entire county. He is actually the manager, the CEO of the Kisii County government. Why does it seem that these two people, whenever they come across each other, they always fight publicly, either politically or physically? Because as we can remember, there is a time that these two individuals had to fight in front of William Samoei Ruto, who was by then the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. And this week, I think this week, they were actually fighting when Simba Arati was actually having a rally at the constituency of Silyvanus Osoro. And they were fire guns or shots, which were actually shot to the air to make the crowd which had gathered together to hear their governor. What is the agenda he have to them? Because it looks like the governor of Kisii, Simba Arati, actually he was dispersing bursaries across the county. And really, we really don't know what really happened until Silyvanus Osoro boys went to that rally and they disrupted everything. We really don't really know what really happened. But from Silyvanus Osoro, it seems that Silyvanus Osoro, the same day, he was having some functions in his constituency of opening the road and also of launching what we call bursaries to the students. And from Silyvanus Osoro, he says that there were some tractors which actually were going to start as the construction of a certain road, which he was actually to open. And the tractors and the vehicles which were having the public address, they were stoned by the followers of Simba Arati, which I cannot actually clarify. But what is the problem of these two individuals? Because they should respect each other, because they are the leaders of the Gusii nation. And we perceive that these are the people who will take the Gusii nation forward, because they are the people who we perceive that they have matured politically. But what they are showing is political immatureness, and it does not depict well the Gusii nation. We want our leaders to tread very carefully, to be democratic enough within the Gusii and Kenya at large. We want every leader to respect another leader, because I could have expected that if these two people had rallies, they could respect each other so that every individual will continue with his rallies without disrupting one another rallies. And that is what is expected to be done. But what is wrong? Is it that they have a political fight, supremacy fight? What is the problem, my fellow listeners? What is the problem, do you think, between these two people? Is it a supremacy fight? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And with that, I say thank you until we meet in our next political conversation.